Hey, what's going on, guys? Nick Tazio back with another Hamilton Hurricanes player interview. Today, I'm with Matt MacIntosh. Matt, how you doing?
Doing great. Thanks for having me.
No problem. It's an honor to have you. Matt, where are you from?
From Mississauga, Ontario, hometown, born and raised.
Did you start playing football out in Mississauga?
I did. I played for St. Martin's High School. Started playing about 3 years ago.
So you're relatively newer to the game.
Yeah, I would say I'm relatively new to playing, but I've been studying the game for a long time. Just been a huge fan for a couple of years now.
So what was it about the game that 3 years ago made you want to say, I'm going to play football?
Yeah, I mean, football has always been described as a chess match, also a boxing match too, so you combine both, and it's kind of just the best of both worlds. I mean, I love it. I love the physical aspect. I love that it makes me think harder than any other sport I've played, so, love it.
Speaking of other sports you played, what sports would they be?
I was a hockey player like most other guys. For most of my life, played about 12 years.
And most of the time, whenever a hockey player starts playing football and you ask them the question of what made them become a better football player, it's usually the physicality and the fast-paced speed of hockey. Is that the same case for you?
I'd say definitely the physicality helped, but playing at a high level, you have to think really fast too, and I think that's been a big moment because in football, you only have about 7-10 seconds of play and you got to make snap decisions, so I think that helped more than anything else.
What position do you play, or do you plan on playing for the Hurricanes this year?
I'm a linebacker. I love it. Wouldn't play anywhere else. Wouldn't want to play anywhere else.
What about playing linebacker is the best? What makes it the best position to play?
I think you're always around the ball. You're always in the action, whether it's a pass, whether it's run. You're there. You're able to make a play, and I just love, being involved. I love getting in there, getting dirty.
Just flying around the field like a heat-seeking missile, right?
I wouldn't say I'm as fast as a heat-seeking missile, but yeah, I mean, I just love going out there and making plays.
So you're passionate, and you love being out there, and you love playing linebacker. Is there a pro player, whether it's CFL, NFL, or even in the collegiate ranks, that you look up to and say, man, I'm going to implement some of his game into my techniques?
Well, if you're looking at CFL, we got Winton McManus from the Argos. He's a dog. I love him. He's a great player. If you're looking at the NFL, Demario Davis from the Saints. Another dog, very underrated. I try to play like them where they just fly to the ball and make plays, man.
Is there a person that you look up to, whether it's someone in your family that played football or whether it's an older brother or something? Is there someone that you keep in your mind as you step out onto the gridiron each and every time, whether it's practice or a game?
Yeah, I think about my grandmother. She's just always been a fan. She doesn't really understand football, but she tries to get to as many games as she can, so I play for her. I know she's kind of sick right now, so every time I step onto the field, I have her in my mind, and I just do the best I can because I know she'd be proud of me.
Thank you for sharing that. And lastly, what does playing in Hamilton and being a Hurricane mean to you?
It means, grit, determination, just going out there and playing hard. That's what the city's got a reputation for, and I love that feeling, man. I love being just the grinder, getting out there and just hard work, man.
I cannot wait to see what you do on the field this year, man. That's all the time that we have for this edition of Hamilton Hurricanes player interviews. For myself, Nick Tazio, Matt MacIntosh, we will see you all next time. Matt, cannot wait to see what you do this season. And take care, everyone.